Hi everybody. Today we're talking about one of the cheapest buffets in Las Vegas. I've already talked about probably what's the very cheapest Vegas buffet, and now we're talking about one of the cheapest. In this particular one, you will not be compromising a lot in terms of quality of food and variety of dishes, but it is extremely cheap. It's very affordable, and I think it's one of the biggest buffets to go to, especially if you are tight on budget. Of course, that's always an issue, or if you gamble a bit too much, which I do often, or if it's a weekend and you've just gone anywhere and you want to eat at a buffet, and every buffet has got these ridiculously expensive brunches to cover for the drinks, of course, the alcohol. And you just don't know where to go to eat affordably in Vegas, and you don't want to eat in a food court. Therefore, if you're okay with going downtown, and some people love to go downtown, it's a nice experience. You step back in time a little bit, and why not? It's part of the Vegas experience. Then go to the main street station buffet. The main street station buffet. It's not on the main Fremont Street area. It's a little bit beforehand, but it's still downtown. It's an okay area. There's nothing wrong with it. The place itself will give you a truly historical experience in that the Main Street Station Hotel actually boasts beautiful decor, a classical historical decor. It's a piece of it's a you find antiques pretty much everywhere there. It will blow your mind. It blew my mind the first time I went there. It's truly magnificent. I'm not talking about the casino. I'm talking about the hotel area and the lobby area, which you will enjoy, and it's there for everybody. They even have a restaurant area, not the buffet, but a restaurant cafeteria in the same style, and it's truly beautiful. And just outside, you will see this original old train of the good old days when they were exploring and going west. It's truly fantastic. If you have more than 3 days and you don't want to just stay on the strip, on the Vegas Strip, you want to visit downtown, the Main Street Station is a must stop. If you're interested in historical, if you're interested in stepping back in time a little bit, if you don't care about that stuff, then don't go. But I do, and I think most people do. It's part of the Vegas experience. And let's go back to the buffet. The buffet we're talking about within its price range, which is between $7 to $11. And I'm talking about lunch, and of course breakfast is a little cheaper. Dinner is a little more expensive, but we're really talking about a couple of dollars more here and there. I am not giving you the exact prices because there are always ways to spending less. So visit top-buffet.com to find out how to spend less at any Vegas buffet, restaurants, and so forth. But I'm giving you the ballpark prices. Breakfast for 7, lunch for 11 to 13, depending if you really pay, their advertised prices. Nonetheless, it's cheap, and the variety is there. You'll have a good variety of choices. You can choose some healthy options too. So it's pretty much a little bit for everybody. Lots of stations, different types of food. The quality is fine. For the price, it's very good quality. If you compare it to Bellagio, then you'll be disappointed. But then why would you? You don't expect Bellagio gourmet style buffet when you go that much lower in price. So it is definitely the best, if not one of the best, probably the best of the cheap Vegas buffet. The buffet room, the dining area, is not that great. Lots of tables, bright, very bright light. So I like a little bit more suffused lighting. I like more atmospheric types of diners, but it's a buffet. They have traffic, so the lineups are fine. You don't have to line up a lot at all. It's nothing like the Paris buffet, which has probably got the worst lineups in history, followed by the Caesar's Palace Lago buffet. I don't know why. I mean, I know about the Paris buffet, and you can read all about it on Top Buffet, but other buffets, I don't know. It's just more the name than the quality. So definitely a must go if you're on a budget, if you're in the downtown Vegas area, if you're there over the weekend and you're on a budget, or if you happen to want to see Main Street Station because it's so beautiful, the lobby area and certain areas of the hotel, and then of course why not eat there? If you're really really fussy about your food, if you only like gourmet and top end type of food and you want to eat at a buffet, the choice is unlimited. You have to go Bellagio first, and then perhaps followed by three or four others. Um, but then you have to be prepared to pay a little bit more for that. And again, I have listed all of that information in detail, not just as a chat, on top-buffet.com, and hopefully you'll find all the information that you need with regards to how to eat affordably in Vegas, how to find Vegas coupons for buffets and so forth, and other tips and tricks. Because if you're anything like me, you want to have the best from Vegas at the lowest prices. That's what Vegas is all about. Making you feel like you're a king or a queen and yet paying very low prices. The only place in the world that you can do that, I think. And we travel a lot. So Main Street Station, and if you have any other specific questions that I haven't covered here or on the website, just drop me a line and I'll give you the answer, and I'll do my best. I hope you found this useful. Bye bye. Enjoy the buffet.